Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
down to Feller, but that'll be over his head, and he'll fall out of bounds, but they're going to say it was last touched by the Packers, so possession will stick with the Rough Riders. And they'll inbound the pass here on the north side of the court. They'll look to get it into Katie, but that'll be intercepted by the Packers. And now Max Fowl will work his way up to the top of the key. He'll look to drive. He'll dish out to Fitz, who gives it down to Ballstead on the near side for the long two. That gets it to go. Score here is now 25-19 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. Packers lead by 6. 2-possession game here at West Fargo High School. 2:05 and counting left to go. Interception there by the Packers, and McGregor gives it down to Fowl. Back up to Tiedemann. Ballstead has it in between the circles, and back down to Ballstead. Up to Fowl, who takes the three, and he got it. Nothing but net. Score here is now 28-19. Courtesy of a Max Fowl three. 1:45 left to go. And Lotus will be fouled there. That'll be the Packers' 8th team foul. So Lotus will go to the line shooting the 1-for-1 here with 141 left to go in this first half. As that shot is up and good. Score here is now 28-20 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. And Lotus gets the second one to go. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line and cuts the Packer lead down to 7. Packers have the ball here. That'll be Fitz. That works up the court here with that right-handed dribble on the far side. He'll give it up to Fowl. Back to Fitz. Over to Fowl, who works his way over to the near side. Good ball movement here by the West Fargo Packers, and now Ballstead will have it on the far side corner. Back up to Fowl at the top of the key, takes the three, a little strong, no good. Rebounded by Josh Ballstead. Great way for Josh Ballstead to high point that ball and get that rebound. Ballstead with the turnaround jumper, no good, but he draws the foul, and that'll be the Rough Riders' 8th team foul. So Ballstead will go to the line shooting the 1-for-1 with 1:15 left to go. That'll be the first foul, or first personal on Lawson Lotus. As Ballstead can't get the first one to go. Check that it's not 1-for-1, as he was fouled while attempting a shot there. So he gets 2 shots here. So first one is no good. Looking to go 1 for 2 at the line, but he can't get it to go. As that shot is off the front of the iron, and the Rough Riders come away with it. That'll be your John Doe, who works up the court. He'll cross half court, and he'll be guarded by Tiedemann. He'll give it back to Feller, who's looking to drive. He'll be guarded by Ballstead. Back over to her John Doe on the far side. Back up to Feller at the top of the key, looking to get around Ballstead. Feller takes a 3, far side corner 3, no good. Rebounded by McGregor. And the Packers will have the ball here with 45 seconds left to go. Gives it to Fitz. Back up to Fowl, who thought about the long 3. Gives it over to McGregor. And Tiedemann has it on the far side corner. Back up to Fowl. Fitz has it. Over to Ballstead. Near side corner 2, no good. Tiedemann was able to swat that back to Ballstead, but that was intercepted by the Rough Riders. And now Parson will put a couple of good moves on Max Fowl, but it's not going to go anywhere. And a turnover will be called here, as they were not able to cross the half court in time. And now Tate Parson is going to be teed up here, as he must have said something to the referee. And a technical will be called here on the Rough Riders. So Cole Tiedemann will be shooting the free throws here for the West Fargo Packers, as Tate Parson was trying to get it across half court but wasn't able to in time, and looks like he turned around and said something to the referee, and referee teed him up on the spot. So the West Fargo Packers weren't able to capitalize on that technical foul, as Cole Tiedemann went 0 for 2 at the line. So the score here is 28-21 in favor of the West Fargo Packers, with 18 seconds left to go here in this first half. Tiedemann has it on the far side corner, gives it down to Ballstead, who puts up a nice jumper. And with 10 seconds left to go, Rough Riders have the ball here. And a foul will be called here on the Packers. That's going to be their 9th team foul. So the Rough Riders will go to the line shooting the 1-for-1. That'll be Feller. as Peyton McGregor picks up his second personal. So the best Feller can do here is cut the Packer lead to 7. 5.6 seconds left to go in this first half. As Feller is shooting the 1-for-1. And he gets the first one to go. Score here at West Fargo High School is 30-22 in favor of the Packers. Feller looking to cut the Packer lead down to 7, as he does. So the West Fargo Packers will have 5.6 seconds to bring it up the court here. Noah Yankee will inbound the pass here to Isaac Fitz. He'll give it back to Yankee. They got 3 seconds left. Takes a 3, and no good, and that'll bring us to halftime. Packers lead at half, 30-23 over those Red River Rough Riders.
Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. We have about a minute until we go to the second half of this game one between the visiting Red River Rough Riders and the West Fargo Packers. At this time, we'd like to thank our sponsors once again at Healing Touch Chiropractic, Sean Carlson Town and Country Credit Union, Go Promo, and Van Dam Chiropractic. The Magnitude Sports Media Network would like to thank these wonderful sponsors for all they do and for supporting North Dakota High School athletics. During the intermission here, we were able to get our scoreboard back up. So thank you very much to Mike for helping us with that. As we have about 15 seconds here till the second half. Immediately following the conclusion of this one, we'll have the JV matchup between the Packers and the Rough Riders. That'll approximately start at about 5:45. And then after that, we'll have the varsity matchup. As I'll go back to color and scoreboard, and Kenley will come to play-by-play. Packers will come out at halftime with the possession here. That'll be McGregor that has it on the near side. As Fitz has it here. Gives it to Ballstead, up to Fitz at the top of the key. Works to his right. Back over to Tiedemann. Down to Welcome, and McGregor puts up a shot that's no good, and a foul will be called.
That was a great job by McGregor, coming in and still being able to rebound, even though you got your really tall guy Welcome down low. You never know if the ball's going to go in, so good job by McGregor. Coming in, tried to get the first one to fall, couldn't. Tried to get the second one to fall, couldn't. But he's at the free throw line now.
And he misses the first one. McGregor's looking to go 1 for 2 at the line, as he does. And the Rough Riders will have the ball here. That'll be Feller that has it. He'll give it to Lotus. Down to Jordan Dvorak. Excuse me, nope, that was Seth Miller. And he takes a shot there. That's no good, but draws the foul. So both teams have one foul apiece in the first 30 seconds. Miller gets the first free throw to go. And he's looking to go 2 for 2 here. As he does. Fitz brings it up here for the Packers. And Ballstead has it here. He's looking to drive, gets the shot, gets the layup to go, and the score here is now 33-25 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. McGregor is almost able to pick up a steal there, and Brett Feller is able to get away from that and hands it to Avery Cady. Lotus is looking to drive there, and he'll draw the foul. So the Packers have quick 2 fouls here in the first 58 seconds of this second half here. That'll be the second personal on Josh Ballstead.
Yeah, Cody, that's definitely not how you want to start out this second half, considering that this game is still pretty darn close. You got lucky on that last one there with the Rough Riders player missing, but as we saw the time before, the other guy went 2 for 2 and made it a 2-point closer game.
Lotus hits the free throw here, and the score is now 33-26 in favor of the Packers. Fitz brings it up the court here. He'll dribble in between the circles. He'll hand it over to McGregor, over to Ballstead on the far side corner. Back down to Welcome, gives it out to Tiedemann, who takes the 3, and that looks off here. Rebound goes to Lotus. McGregor is right there, almost for the steal, and Lotus is double teamed there, but is able to get out of it. Brett Feller has it here on the far side. He'll pass it up to Miller. Miller spins around McGregor, is looking to drive, quickly met there by a couple of Packers, and he'll pass it off to Feller, who takes the jumper. That's no good. Fitz brings it up the court here on the far side. He'll give it over to Ballstead at the top of the key, and back over to McGregor. McGregor to Fitz, who dribbles in between the circles, and Ballstead has it on the near side corner here. Back down to Welcome, who takes the jumper. That's no good. Called a pass as it fell right into McGregor's hands, and that ball falls right into the hands of Lotus as he gets it to Jordan Dvorak, and that was deflected out of bounds. As Feller inbounds the pass here to Cady. Cady gives it down to Feller, and another foul will be called here. That'll be on the Packers, and that'll be the Packers' 3rd team foul here. So not a good start for the Packers, as they've already racked up 3 team fouls. That'll be the 3rd personal on Josh Ballstead.
And you know, Cody, was a little bit different here in that first half because it was kind of shot for shot, foul for foul. The Red River and Packers were exchanging fouls, but now that you're up to what do we say, a 3-1 differential here, now I'll make it 3-2. You're gonna have to be careful moving forward.
As McGregor is able to get the layup to go, and he'll go to line for the and one opportunity here. Looking to extend the Packer lead to 10 with a make. Landon Bursinger will check in for Jordan Dvorak. And McGregor's free throw is no good, so the Packers aren't quite able to extend the lead to 10. Lotus takes a 3, and he banks it off the backboard. Kiss the glass, whatever you want to call it. That's a 3 from the big man at the top of the key. As McGregor comes back with some nice moves of his own and gets the layup to go. The score here is now 37-29 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. And I think McGregor thought about the dunk there, but he went for the easy layup instead. As the Packers have now extended the lead to 10. Passes almost over the head of Bursinger, but he's able to corral that. Dishes to Seth Miller, who puts up a near side corner 3. Can't get it to go. And now Welcome has it here for the Packers. Beautiful dish there to McGregor, but that shot is blocked. Good defense there by the Rough Riders, but Ballstead is right there for the ball to land right into this bread basket, and he puts up a shot that's good.
Yeah, that was really good defense there by the Rough Riders, doing a good job when McGregor was going in there. As we had kind of seen, he was pretty hot there for a while, Cody. So nice job on the Rough Riders defender not drawing that foul and making it a 3 fouls type of game.
And that was a beautiful pass from Landon Bursinger. Unfortunately, that was right to a fan instead of a player. But the Rough Riders are able to come away with that, as that shot by the Packers was off the mark. And Brett Feller is looking to drive, looking to get around Ballstead. Tiptoes on the baseline there, and he has it, takes a 3 near side, no good, rebounded by Ballstead. Ballstead will work it up the court here with that left-handed dribble. He'll cross half court, looking to drive, dishes out to Tiedemann over on the far side. Back up to Yankew, takes a 3, and that's off the front of the iron. Rebound goes to Lotus. Lotus passes to Bursinger, and he'll give it back to Feller, who has it on the far side. He'll stop in between the circles, looks to get around. Tiedemann works to his left, over there on the far side, back up to Lotus at the top of the key. He has it in between the circles now. Gives to Avery Cady, who, oh my gosh, he got robbed there as that ball rolled alongside of the far rim, but just fell right out. Ballstead has it here. Tries to get over to Yankee, but that's intercepted by the Rough Riders, and now Lotus will work it up the court here on the far side. Quickly met by a couple of Packer defenders, and a three put up by Seth Miller hits the front of the iron, but bounces back in. And we'll have a timeout called as the Rough Riders are getting a little momentum here. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Make Dude Sports Media Network.
Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
Welcome back here to West Fargo High School. The Packers will inbound the pass here. That'll be Max Shell that inbounds it in to Nick Perry, who brings it up the court here. He'll dish it over to Yankee, who gives it to Van Vliet on the far side corner. Back down to Welcome. Back out to Van Vliet, and Shell takes the three at the top of the key. No good. Rebound almost goes to Welcome, but he steps on the line as he caught that one. And it's going to be Rough Riders' ball. Just under 12 minutes to go here as the Rough Riders have it. That'll be Jordan Dvorak. Has the on the near side. He'll give it up to Lotus. Tries to get it down to Bursinger, but that almost is stolen away by the Packers. And Nick Perry comes up with the steal there. Dish it to Welcome. Beautiful move from Welcome. Might have got away with the travel there, but Yankees right there for the rebound, and no foul will be called on the Rough Riders.
Yeah, Cody, I think you're right. He might have gotten away with a little bit of a extra step there, but in the end, it wouldn't have mattered anyway since he wasn't able to get that basket to fall.
Yankee will be at the line shooting two here as both teams have reached 3 team fouls. That'll be the first personal on Landon Bursinger. And Yankee goes 2 for 2 at the line, and now the score here is 43-32 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. Tate Parson, has it on the near side. He'll dish it to Hudson Flom. And back to Feller, who's looking to drive. Puts up a one-handed floater there. Gets a little help from the rim, and he gets it to go. Nick Perry brings it up the court here. He dribbles to the top of the key, dishes to Van Vliet. Back out to Yankee, who thought about the three to Lexa drive. Instead, tries for the right-handed floater. That's no good, and the Rough Riders come away with it. That'll be Parson that gets it to a wide-open Brett Feller, and he gets the layup to go.
That was a nice job by Feller running the length of the court, calling out to his man, saying, hey, I'm open, and doing a good job and just laying that ball in the basket.
Yankee for the three. That is no good. Rebound goes to the Rough Riders. And we're going to foul here on the Packers. That'll be their 4th team foul. Hudson Flom will have it. He'll get it down to Seth Miller, and a block will be called on Van Vliet. So the Packers pick up their 4th and 5th team foul here in a span of 20 seconds. That'll be the first personal on Van Vliet. Rough Riders will on the pass. They'll get it into Parson, who has it on the near side, looking to get around Perry's. Dishes to, or tries to get it to Miller, but that is taken away by Ballstead. And a foul will be called here on the Rough Riders. That'll be Seth Miller's third personal. Perry's winning on the pass to Shell, who gets it down to Van Vliet, tipped away, and the Rough Riders come away with it. They're looking to drive. Nice hesitation there by, I believe that was Jonah Defoe, but couldn't quite get the shot to go. And we'll have another foul here on the Packers, so they'll pick up their sixth team foul this second half. The Packers are in foul trouble early on in this one. As that's a nice pass down to Katie, but the shot is off the mark, and Max Schell will bring it up the court here for the Packers. He'll pass it over there to Nick Perry's, works around a defender, gives it down to Van Vliet, who works around three Rough Riders there, but shot is blocked, and the Rough Riders have numbers with the 2-on-1. And the Rough Riders have a nice 2 points there, courtesy of Seth Miller with the shot off the backboard, 43-38 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. Red River has cut that Packer lead down to 5 with 9 minutes and change left to go. Ballstead has it here on the near side corner, looking to drive, but they're going to say his foot stepped right on the line. I'm going to agree with the referee there. As we'll have substitutions for both teams. Tiedemann, McGregor, and Fitz will check in for Perry's, Van Vliet, and Schell. And we'll have one person check in for the Rough Riders. I believe that's going to be Landon Bursinger that checked in, but don't quote me on it. As Parson has it here for the Rough Riders. He'll look to get around to McGregor. McGregor has nice defense there, and Ballstead comes away with it here for the Packers. Almost loses it, is able to corral it, and gets easy layup there on the breakaway.
Ballstead doing a good job giving the Packers some much-needed points here at a hard time when they Red River Rough Riders won quite a bit of a run there, and we're kind of maybe showing a little bit of their fierceness and maybe put a little bit of a scare into the Packers there for a moment.
As the Rough Riders will be at the line shooting 1-for-1 as they are in the bonus now, as the Packers just picked up their 7th team foul. And the Packers go 2 for 2 at the line there. And Fitz will bring it up the court here for the Packers. He'll cross half court with that right-handed dribble. He'll give it to McGregor. Tiedemann has it on the near side. Back over to McGregor and up top to Fitz. Yankee on the far side, corner three, thought about it, looks to get it to Fitz instead. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Packers, but beautiful defense by the Rough Riders, not letting the Packers get a shot off. 7 seconds left here. Ballstead has a turnaround right-handed floater. That's no good, and Lotus has it. He's able to get it around two defenders, and Bursinger has it here. He'll hand it off to Parson, who has it on the far side. Back up to Feller, who takes the three, no good. Rebound goes to the Rough Riders. They get a reset on the shot clock. As that'll be Avery Cady that has it here. He'll work his way to the left, looks to spin around Fitz, almost loses it, but gets it down to Bursinger on the near side. Shot is off the mark. Rough Riders wanted a foul there, but they're not going to get it. And McGregor puts a couple nice moves there, and he'll be fouled as he went to the basket. And he'll go to the line to shoot two as the Rough Riders pick up their 5th team foul.
And you know, Cody, I get why the Red River Rough Riders fans maybe wanted a foul on that one. The hard thing is just being that Isaac Fitz is just so much tinier than a lot of the guys on the court. Not to his fault. He's so athletic and so he's such a good athlete, honestly. But just on the basketball court compared to a lot of the guys that are playing around him, especially tall guys, he struggles, and maybe that's kind of why the ref didn't call it, because overall the Red River Rough Riders player had the advantage against Fitz, and I'm believing that's probably maybe why the call was not made there by the ref.
As the Rough Riders will be at the line here, that'll be Lotus. isn't able to get the first one to go, and the rebound will go to McGregor as he was shooting the 1-for-1. McGregor crosses half court, gives it to Fitz, who backs up to about that half court line and over to the near side to McGregor. Fitz has it in between the circles, gives it over to Tiedemann. Ball set on the near side corner, or excuse me, far side corner. As Tiedemann went on the pass here, Packers coach wanted Welcome to catch and shoot that. And I'm going to agree with him. Welcome was wide open there. Just catch it and put it up. If you don't get the basket to go, you might draw the foul. As we have a little extracurriculars here, but it appears to be everybody's okay. As Lotus and McGregor were fighting over for that one. And Peyton McGregor, the shortest on the court here for the Packers, was trying to wrestle that ball away from the biggest guy from the Red River Rough Riders.
Hey, you know I always like it when the little guy is able to out-rebound the tallest guy on the court.
And we'll get a foul there on Ballstead, and we'll pan over to the south side of the court, and we'll look for some more free throws as Ballstead picks up his fourth personal with 7 minutes left to go in the second half. And it looks like Yankees going to have to check in for him as they do not want Ballstead out of this one. As the Rough Riders cut the Packer lead down to 4. That's a 2-possession game here with 7 minutes exactly left to go in game 1 of this triple header between the visiting Red River Rough Riders and the West Fargo Packers.
I cannot tell you, Cody, how vital these free throws have been for the Rough Riders. They have definitely been key to them coming back in this game. And good job on their part, going to the line, making the Packers foul them, getting them to the line, and then putting the ball in the basket, excuse me.
The Rough Riders have definitely kept this game alive with hitting those free throws. Packers just got to do a better job of not fouling there and not doing that as well, turnovers for both teams.
And that's just a thing where the Packers player that was receiving that ball, he needs to come towards the basket. When you move away from the ball, especially when it's getting past you, it just makes it a longer, farther distance for your teammate to get the ball to you. It makes it 10 times easier to steal. So that was just kind of a rookie mistake made there by the Packers.
And we'll have another foul here as the Packers pick up their 10th team foul, And for 6 minutes and 47 seconds, the Red River Rough Riders will be shooting 2 at the free throw line. Scoring update here for both teams. We'll start with the visitors. Leading scorer for the Red River Rough Riders is going to be Brett Feller with 17 points. And right behind him on the court here is Avery Cady with 6. For the Packers, the leading scorer on the court right now is Peyton McGregor with 11. And right behind him, it's going to be Welcome with 4 points.
And this could be a long one, Cody, if these teams are just going to keep exchanging fouls, especially down low back-to-back. Both of them are going to be getting to that double bonus soon.
As McGregor's first free throw is no good. And we might get a possession without a foul. As we do. That shot's no good. Rebound goes to Fitz. Fitz will bring it up the court here with that left-handed dribble. He'll give a cross-court pass, to Tiedemann. And now McGregor has it on the far side. Back to Welcome, who puts up a shot there off the backboard. No good. And we'll have another foul. That'll be on the Packers. So the Rough Riders will be at the line shooting 2 here. As Kenley will have to work on her panning skills once more.
My arm's getting tired from going from one side to the other.
As Parson hits the first one, nothing but net. At this time, we'd like to thank our sponsors once again on Healing Touch Chiropractic, Sean Carlson County Country Credit Union, Go Promo, and Van Dam Chiropractic. The Magnitude Sports Media Network would like to thank these wonderful sponsors for all they do and for supporting North Dakota High School athletics. Be sure to thank them if you see them out in the public. As this one's a good one, folks, as both teams are tied at 45 points with 16 and change to go. Fitz will bring it up the court here. He'll cross half court, give it to Perry's. Over there to Yankee on the far side. Back up to Fitz. Passes to his left. Over to Tiedemann. Good ball movement here by the West Fargo Packers as they've got 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Down to Welcome. Welcome gives it. Beautiful pass there from Tiedemann, but Tiedemann couldn't quite get the shot to go. Great ball movement there by the West Fargo Packers. As the Rough Riders have it here. Shot at the top of the key is no good. Rebound goes to Welcome. Still knotted up at 45 with 5:42 left to go here.
You're right. That was great ball movement by the Packers. Great job by Tiedemann realizing that the defenders had all moved up in that paint area, getting down low. And you're right, he just wasn't able to get that one to go in the basket as that net monster has maybe been a little bit quiet this game, Cody, but he might be getting awoke now.
Better start knocking on some wood as Yankee puts up a shot. That's no good. That'll be a 3. And Lotus is able to get the rebound for the Rough Riders. Pass down to Brett Feller is good, and the Rough Riders have a little comeback here as they retake the lead, 47-45, as a pass to Perry's hits him into the head. Yankee has that top key over to Perry's, back down to Welcome. Tiedemann for the far side corner 3, no good. Rebound goes to the Rough Riders. Rough Riders looking to extend their lead. As we play a little hot potato there, and Tate Parson will have it here for the Rough Riders. He'll work it up the court. He'll be guarded by Perry's. Nice handles to get around him, but is quickly met by Yankee. Down to Lotus. Beautiful dish down to Seth Miller, and the Red River Rough Riders are up by 4. 4:40 left to go in this one. Rough Riders lead 49-45 as they have made a comeback here. Perry's for the far side corner 3, no good. Rebound goes to Welcome as that ball fell right into his breadbasket, and the Packers cut the Rough Riders lead back down to 2.
You know, Cody, there was not even a single Red River Rough Riders near Welcome in anywhere at all. So the outside defenders did a good job of boxing out their players, but the inside defenders left Welcome wide open to get that rebound.
And that's a mismatch. The Rough Riders are going to take all night long as Seth Miller was going against Nick Perry's. Seth Miller is listed at 6'4", and Perry's is only, let's find him on the roster here, he is 5'7" guard. So the height difference there is not the matchup the Packers needed, and that hurt them as the Rough Riders extended their lead to 4. With under 4 minutes left to go. Ballstead will check back in for the Packers. He'll be playing with 4 fouls here as Seth Miller just picked up his 4th personal as well. So Miller and Ballstead are both playing with four personals. Personal fouls, excuse me. Miller has it. He'll dish to Feller. Crosses half court and gives it over to Katie on the far side. Katie looks to work to his right, but is quickly met there by McGregor. Miller has it at the top of the key, looking to drive around Ballstead. That's a matchup that's going to be fun to watch in the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Ballstead, and he'll bring it away. He'll pass it off to Perry's, who will attempt to go to the basket, but he'll be met by 2 Rough Riders there, and he'll draw the foul. So that'll be the 9th team foul on the Rough Riders, and Perry's will go to the line shooting the 1-for-1. As the best Perry's can do is cut the Rough Rider lead back down to 2. He's on the right track with the make there. And he gets the second one to go. Timeout will be called by the West Fargo Packers. Timeout called. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on the Meg Toot Sports Media Network.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, folks, and welcome back here to West Fargo High School. This is a good one here Rough Riders lead 51-49 over the West Fargo Packers. 3:27 left to go here. Feller inbounds a pass to Miller, and he'll flip it right back to Feller. He'll pass to Katie, who has it. Passes over to Parson on the near side. Works his way up to the logo. Back around Perry's looking to drive. Almost had it stolen away for Ballstead. And Miller will draw the foul. And that'll be the 5th personal on Josh Ballstead as Miller gets the layup to go and goes to the line for the and one opportunity. So Josh Ballstead will check out of the game here for the West Fargo Packers, and incoming for him will be Welcome. That's a tough loss for the Packers, as he's very crucial in getting rebounds and going into the basket and drawing fouls. So that'll definitely change the West Fargo Packers playing style here with 3 minutes left to go as they trail by 5. Fitz will bring it up the court here for the Packers. He'll cross half court and he'll hand it over to Perry's. Back to Yankee on the fierce near side, up to Perry's, who takes a 3. No good. Rebound goes to Welcome, but Welcome bobbles it, and that just falls right out of his hands. Rough Riders will have the ball here on the north side of the court. Left side of your screen from fans watching at home. Miller has it here. He'll give it to Feller, who almost has it taken away by McGregor. And they'll give it to Seth Miller, who puts up a 3 off the front of the iron. Rebound goes to McGregor, and McGregor's going to draw the foul on the Rough Riders. So McGregor will go to the line shooting 2 as the Rough Riders pick up their 10th team foul. Both teams at 10 fouls. Here with 2 minutes and change left to go. Packers trail by 5. Crucial free throws here by Peyton McGregor. He can cut the Rough Rider lead down to 3 with a free throw there is good. So he cuts the Rough Rider lead down to 4. Looking to get it to 3 with a make here. As he does from a little help of the backboard. Score here is 54-51 in favor of the Rough Riders. 2:30 left to go. Parson is heavily blocked there by Perry's. And they're going to get Perry's on a foul. So the Rough Riders will go to the line and shoot 2. As it looks like this is a free throw shooting competition here.
Yeah, this last 4 minutes is definitely, it feels like it's been forever. I believe we were at the 7-minute mark at 5:10, and it's just about 5:30. And I'll just let you know that when these free throws happen, it really, really slows down the game. Sometimes it brings teams back. Sometimes it just makes situations worse. But I think for both teams, it's been a crucial part in the fact that this is still a 51-54 ball game.
As the Rough Riders are able to go 1 for 2 at the line, and they extend the lead back to 4. Fitz has it here for the Packers. He works his way to the top of the key, gives it to McGregor, who puts up the long 3 there. No good. Rebound goes to the Packers. Tiedemann has it down under the hoop, gets to Welcome. That can't get it off the backboard. And McGregor's able to poke that away. And 2 Packers and a Rough Rider collide there, but it appears that everybody's okay, which is always great to see.
And here comes some more free throws.
As that foul went to the Rough Riders. That'll be the 4th personal on Tate Parson. So 1 more and he's done for the night. As him and Seth Miller are playing with 4 free throws. Fitz can't get the first free throw to go. If he makes this one right here, he cuts the Rough Rider lead down to 3. Making it a 1-possession game, but he can't do that, and the Rough Riders come away with the rebound. As they are in no hurry at all with 2:02 left to go. In game 1 of this triple header between the visiting Red River Rough Riders and the West Fargo Packers. Shot there is no good, and they're going to say it was last touched by the Rough Riders. Packers will have the ball here with just under 2 minutes to go. Tiedemann will inbound the pass here to Fitz, who will work it up the court with that right-handed dribble. He'll reach that Packer ball at half court, and he'll dish it over to Perry's. And a timeout will be called by the Packers. Timeout called. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Welcome back to West Fargo High School, folks. We're in for a good one here. 2-possession game here as the Red River Rough Riders lead by 4 with the score 55-51. Timeout was called by the Packers. They'll have the ball here. Let's see what Coach Callis for the Packers draws up. Fitz has it. He'll hand it over to McGregor, who works his way around the screen there. Looks to drive, hands it off to Welcome, who puts up the baby hook shot, and he gets it to go. 55-53. Rough Rider lead is back down to 2. As that is Feller that works it up the court, and a foul will be called here.
I think Feller might have got a little lucky. It looks like he was maybe getting ahead of himself and was maybe going to have a little bit of a face plant, but nice recovery on his part to stay upright and not get called then for the travel.
No foul, excuse me. Pass picked off there by Nick Perry. He brings it up the court, draws the foul on Feller. So Perry's will go to the line, shooting 2 as he's looking to tie it up here with 1:18 left to go in game 1. That'll be the 3rd personal on Feller, as he's been very crucial for the Rough Riders. He's got 19 of the Rough Riders' 55. First shot there by Perry's is good. Lead is cut down to 1. Perry's can tie it up here at 55 if he gets the free throw to go, as he does. So we're all tied up at 55, folks, with 1:18 left to go. Rough Riders have the ball. They'll inbound the pass here. They'll get it into Parson. He's playing with four personals, who hands it off to Feller. Parson has it. Stops, hesitates, waits to set something up. Works to his right. Looks to get around a couple of Packer defenders, falls down, and he'll be called for the travel. Possession will be given to the Packers, as it appears that he's limping, as he's looking to walk it off, but he'll be all right. Packers get it into Fitz. He'll work it up the court with that right-handed dribble. He'll pass it over to Perry's, who has it on the near side. Packers are looking to take the lead here as we're all knotted up at 55. 50 seconds left to go. Perry's is looking to drive. Dishes out to Isaac Fitz for the far side corner 3, and he got it. Packers lead 58-55. Rough Riders not necessarily need a 3 here, but they definitely need some points. As McGregor will come up with a steal, and he doesn't get the shot to go, but Fitz is right there. So Fitz has had some crucial 5 points here for the Packers.
And that's just Fitz being prepared for the possibility that the layup sometime doesn't go in. So good job on his part, hitting that clutch 3, and then not getting too caught up in the moment, and then being able to go and get that layup.
We'll have a timeout call, but we'll stay right here, as that was a clutch shot from Isaac Fitz on the far side corner 3 to extend the lead, or to take the lead for the Packers at 58-55. And then great hustle there by Peyton McGregor. We've seen it all season long, Kenley. That kid has a lot of heart, and he was able to come up with the steal. Couldn't quite get the shot to go, but Fitz was right there for that rebound to get fall right into his breadbasket. But for most of this game, it's been all Red River as or check that. Actually, it was Packers had the lead, but the Rough Riders were able to come back and retake the lead, and it's been close ever since the last 5 minutes of this second half here. Now the Rough Riders trail by 5 with 29.2 seconds left to go. Still some time left here for a comeback. They're going to need a quick 3.
And if you're the Rough Riders coach, what are you telling your players right now, Cody?
You know, I would say do not foul. That is the last thing that they need. They do not need to foul. I would say get it to Brett Feller. Maybe let him get a quick 3 and then hope for a turnover and then a 2 at the last second or something to tie it up and send this one to overtime. As they're looking for the 2 first, and a foul will be called. So that's the last thing the Packers want. Packers fans are hoping for a miss here. Can't quite see the jersey, but I think that is Avery Katie, if that's a number 33. Looks to be. So Katie needs to go 2 for 2 here, but he doesn't get the first one to go. So the best he can do is cut the Packer lead down to 4. It'd still be a 2-possession game. Shot clock is turned off. 21.3 left to go. Katie goes 1 for 2 at the line. Rough Riders are looking for a steal here. And they're going to get a foul. And that's going to be on Tate Parson, and that's going to be his 5th personal. So he'll be done for the night. So McGregor will go to the line to shoot 2. Rough Rider fans are hoping that he misses both of these, as the score here is 60-56 in favor of the Packers. McGregor misses the first one. Best he can do is extend the Packer lead to 5. Still be a 2-possession game, as he does. 20.5 seconds left to go. Feller will bring it up the court here on the far side. He'll look to get around McGregor. Spins around, looks to drive. Can't quite get the floater to go, and rebound goes to the Packers. And a foul will be called on McGregor. Foul will go on McGregor. That foul will be on Seth Miller, and that's going to be his 5th personal, so he'll check out for the Rough Riders. Incoming for him is going to be Jordan Dvorak. So McGregor will be at the line shooting 2 once again. Gets the first one to go. He extends the Packer lead to 6. A make here can ice it. Can't quite do it. Packers lead by 6. Interception there by Peyton McGregor, and that's going to do it, folks. As Nick Perry is going to dribble it out. Valiant effort here by the Rough Riders as they were able to come back and have the lead, but just wasn't able to finish. And the Packers take game 1 with the score 62-56. We'll be back here with game 2 on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.